Okay, g'day guys, welcome back. This is going to be a bit of a different one. The 7th anniversary player survey has just come out. We're going to take that. I'm just going to sort of talk about some of the options as I complete it on screen. The units on the left are just placeholders there, just to show you what I kind of came out with in terms of summonable units during the anniversary. Just going to go through the general kind of who am I questions, male, 30 to 34, getting old. Self-employed business owner, that is me. How satisfied was I with, or am I with just the game in general? Somewhat satisfied. There's always room for improvements. Never say completely, otherwise they'll rest on their laurels and never improve anything. They'll just think if everything's perfect. But yeah. Sorry, I used the swipe text. Please forgive me. Just old habits that I got when I got my first smartphone. But yeah, most are doing the right things, but there's always plenty of room to improve. Tell us about your recent history with Dragon Ball. This is just basically when did you start playing. I was already playing before the anniversary, so I don't need the rest of them. All that caught your attention and or made you consider playing during the 7th anniversary. I mean, I was always going to play anyway. This is kind of what I do. But I'll go I do suss the Twitter, the Instagram, the website. Obviously I make videos, and I'm on the Reddit, and then probably the website, I guess. I am on Discord as well, I guess, so that I'll put that down as well. Was there enough content? I'll be honest, I think it was just right. I know a lot of veterans kind of whinge that there wasn't enough or it was too slow or whatever, but you got to consider that their aim during the anniversary and what is best for the game is to get in a lot of new players. It's overwhelming as shit. Coming in during the anniversary is like a brand new player or even a returning player. There is a lot to do. And you don't have to rush and complete everything at once. I'll be honest, I liked almost all the events. I didn't like the free-to-play units at all. I understand what they were going for, but in today's day and age, free-to-play units really don't get any use unless they contribute to the entire team. You can't make free-to-play units just kind of, they do damage and they defend or they dodge or do whatever. They need to be like support units and orb changes and stunners and sealers. Like, they need to contribute to the team, otherwise what's the point? You're not going to run them in rotation. That's why that Roshi and Tien unit from the last anniversary was so good and so baffling how bad the banner units were, because they were 20% support. The free-to-play unit was a 40% support. It gets use. It genuinely does. I mean, obviously there are easier options to throw into the team, but it has its use. It makes everyone else better. So I'm just going to put down I didn't like the free-to-play units. I also didn't like the QR code scanning thing. Obviously we all cheesed it. And Chain Battle I'm not a huge fan of. Did you perform the summons for... That's the top legendary summon. I did. I actually only used tickets. What prompted me? Yeah, honestly, you got to give it to them for giving us more LRs that were featured. That's probably it. I didn't purchase any of the ticket packs for that banner. What made you perform? Oh, what made you stop? Sorry. I wanted to preserve my stones. I didn't recruit and I gave up and decided to wait. Yeah, I reckon that's probably another option as well. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, they should have been a dual Dockenfest. It's criminal that they weren't. What was the main reasons you want to recruit in general? I like the character. The image is cool. Yeah, I want it to be a good unit. Which is what options 3, 4, and 5 pretty much. Yeah, you want them to be usable. You want them to be good. You want them to hold up in the hard stuff. And yeah, anyone who checks that last button is going to hurt the game, I think. How satisfied are you with the countdown? I don't really care. It's a countdown. The following promotional events that took place, please select that you participated in. Yeah, I did all the retweets, summon, share, sorry, crap, that, the analysis, yeah, I did all of it, I think. If you replied, I participated in analysis. didn't really do anything for me, to be honest. And it didn't really do anything. Oh, I shared my tips. Yeah, I did. I did dock and tips because I do that anyway. That's kind of what I do with guides and stuff. Yep. Yeah, somewhat satisfied. This is the producer's letter. Look, I mean, she announced a global first, so I cannot be dishonest. That obviously made everything more hype. That's just a matter of fact. And yeah, she's done a great job, Koto, since she's taken over. I don't know how many people kind of changed hands behind her, but ever since they announced that she has started I think she's a producer or director or whatever, the game has been moving in a positive direction ever since. At least on the global side of things, because that's where she's based. Yeah, that was all kind of pretty stock standard. The music, I don't actually have the music on when I play, but it's cool that they did that, so I'll give them the big ups. Willingness to tell friends was, yeah, I'll tell them about it. And yeah, it didn't really do anything. Now, I bought the Gogeta figure, so go check that video out. But I reckon the answer here is I'd like Dokkan Battle Original Novelties. Everything else is Dragon Ball. The one I ticked is Dokkan Battle. I'd like them to do Dokkan specific things rather than just Dragon Ball specific things if they held events in my region. In the future, what kind of new features would you think would encourage? Yeah, this is, okay, I'm going to pause here. I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to pause. This is the only option to tick. Hang on, where do I pause? Yeah, it is the only option to tick. Everything else here stands to benefit from the friend supporter function being improved. If that's not improved, everything else remains like, not, I don't want to say it suffers, but everything else is still more difficult. Sometimes it is insufferably hard to find the right friend supporter with the current situation how it is. My suggestions for how to fix it are honestly not all that. I don't have the perfect solution. I don't know if anyone does. I don't know if it'll ever, like with the amount of units and categories that are in the game, I don't know if there is a perfect solution, but there is, my number one like start would be do the battlefield or the virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash, whatever you want to call it. It's called Battlefield, but where you get to select 7 of your own units, and the first 2 is your leader and your sub leader. They are your 2 leaders. If you can't find the right friend, just like, best example is Hybrid Saiyans. It's got 3 really good leaders. So you've got the future Gohan that transforms, you've got the tech Gohan that transforms into Ultimate Gohan, and you've got the recently Easy Aid Ultimate Gohan, the STR one. I just want to be able to pick, I've got all of them rainbow. Oh no, I don't have tech rainbow, but regardless, I've got them all. So let me just pick the 2 Ultimate Gohans or whatever, and they are my leaders because they're built my way. If they're not rainbow, that's on me, that's fine. Just let me use my units to make a team. If I want to do Bond and Master Disciple, I can use that in Future Gohan and my AGL Kid Gohan. Like, I can use my units to make a team. A lot of categories have the ability to do that, so that's the best place to start. And alongside that has to be the mirror system. That's such an easy option. Just mirror your unit that you choose. If I've got, let's just say I've got the Super Saiyan 4s on the side there that are 79%, just let me pick my exact unit as my friend. Like, just mirror it. Exactly like hidden potential, links, everything. They don't have to program too much other than just mirror the unit. And it's kind of baffling that Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road allow you a default leader built a certain, like in either 55%, I think it's 55%, it might even just be 0% on Super Battle Road, and then Rainbow with level 5 links on Extreme Super Battle Road. I don't understand why they just can't leave those, the exact ones they have in those stages, just have them in the mix in every event. You know, there's literally like pushing 70 odd Super Battle Road stages. That's 70, sometimes more leaders that we could just have floating around and we never have to look again. I know sometimes, especially the Super Battle Roads ones, are very nerfed. The Extreme Super Battle Roads aren't. They're Rainbow with level 5 links. That's perfectly fine. Let us use that. And then I saw another interesting post on the Twitter. I'll keep talking while I try to pull it up. I don't know if I can though. they suggested a leader for each type, which I think is a good start. Maybe super and extreme, so super class STR, extreme class STR, and then the same for each type. So that's 10 leaders that you're setting. I think that's a good start. You could probably even do category, but I think that might be extending things a little bit far. But honestly, just to start with, let me use my own units to make a 7-unit team, and the first 2 are the leader and friend kind of thing. You get the leader buff from the first 2 selected, and then build the rest of the team. The mirror, and then I honestly think it's reasonable to have 10 that you set, 1 from each type and class. So 5 types, 2 classes. That's 10 leaders that you have set up there. And honestly, maybe even set them for each stage. I know that's again a bit extreme, but that's probably the way to go. If, for example, we just got the Turles Easy A. If I just had my Raditz, my new Dokkenfest Raditz, just sitting there, for anyone who's in that stage, has me as friend, I've got it set for that stage. Not for any other event, just for that stage. And then all the Easy A's could be the same, like with a separate leader, depending on the event. If you're going to do the GT Tech Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku, I've already got, you know, my LR Super 17 set there. I reckon by event would be a good way to do it as well. And then you 10 for any event kind of thing. That would be my go. Tell me your ideas in the comments below though, because I like I said, I don't have the perfect solution. I've just kind of got basic solutions. So I know there are more creative people out there when it comes to this kind of stuff. Like I said, the type and class option was not something I thought about. It was something I saw on Twitter. Forgive me for not remembering who posted it so deep. It was a few weeks ago and it's so deep in my feed that I can't quite find it. But they're the ones to credit there. Let me know your thoughts. Please select the friend supporter. Like everything else becomes easier that way. Somehow incorporating chain battle would be nice too. Yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This is a little bit of a free-form kind of thing. More showcases on the way, and a bit of a challenge coming for the worldwide celebration, so please stay tuned for that. Collect the Dragon Stone in the bottom right-hand corner, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys. Bye now.